Good evening and welcome in. I'm Mukro Silverthorn, your guide and guardian through the darkest of nights. I hope you're doing well and thank you for joining me. Let me pull up my feed here. Hopefully it doesn't cut in too early. See on Twitch, see us. Alright. Yes, there is a warning. You just have to click that you want to watch it. Okay, I am in chat so I can see you now. But we are going to be continuing Danganronpa Part 4 right before the very first trial. I am excited and slightly nervous, so hopefully we can find the actual perpetrator and not lead to the worst case scenario, which means everyone else is convicted. It's going to be interesting. Well, let's get this program running here. I think I know who it is. I'm just hoping I'm right. Because I could be wrong. There is, it could be possibly a red herring. That they were just, by chance, the only ones that nobody saw. Let's launch it up and cut the background music. Welcome in, Virgil. How are you doing tonight? I love this intro so much. It's absolutely perfect. Welcome in, Vex. How are you doing tonight? You gotta go. Have a great night. Have a great night, Cat. Until next time, stay spooky. Hopefully I have chat set up properly now. If you are watching on YouTube, I will not be able to see your chat. Chat is currently exclusive to Irium and Twitch. Now that I'm starting my creator camp, I'm finally finding all the rules on simulcasting. Unless I get a third phone, then I would be able to. Doing goods, cons. Oh, this is the trial. Who did it? Can we find the perpetrator who committed an atrocious crime against Sayaka? Only time will tell. Abstraction Games. Alright, before we start the game, let me shift my model here. Oh, that's not good. So, that's not working. Alright, there we go. Alright, for this stream we will not have chat recorded in the video, unfortunately. We do not want to break TOS. But let's get going. Good game over? Yeah. Load. So looks like the last one. Yes. Loading up. Continue. Alright, did I check out the gym last time? I think I did. I feel sorry for her. Oh, poor Chihiro. Okay, Chihiro. We're gonna leave the gym. Let's go find out what's going on here. Yes, so, just an update on terms of service for Twitch. I am unable to display other platforms' chats, so chat is exclusive to Twitch and Irium currently until I get a third phone. I appreciate you being here, of course, but I'm unable to view it at this time because I want to be a good boy and obey the rules. I should head to the scene of the crime, my room. Right. Better examine the state of my room a little closer. It might reveal something new. Okay, I did do this last time, but I saved before. Plus, it's been taken out of its sheath, but it doesn't seem to be stained in any way. It's coated in gold, too. Okay, so, wait. Remember, the blade had gold come off on the hands. We might need to check some people's hands. Parts of the blade and the handle. There we go. Evidence. Missing a lot of its coating. Truth bullets. Good. This is moved. Way less than there was before. They tried to clean up. And I hate to us sometimes. Sometimes. I don't think so. Like someone attacked it. Evidence of a struggle, perhaps.
Wait.
That would not be impossible. Right, the completely soundproof. That has been found out. Very good. The investigation is going well thus far.
Well.
Yes. Right. How did the killer get in the room in the first place? No, they were afraid. That wouldn't make sense. It's not possible either. Switching rooms in the truth bullet section of your handbook. Okay. Scratches on the sheet. So there's something sharp. The sword itself. You use unsheath it, which you don't want to get in the way. Interesting. All right. Well. What's this? Interesting. That leads me to think it might be a male. If it was a female, wouldn't they have taken the toolkit to advance their abilities? Uncertain. But very interesting nonetheless.
Yo. What? 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 What?
No, not just me. No one's busted theirs out yet, as far as I know. Unless it is possibly used as a tech. Wait, could the toolkit be used to break open, like, to pick a lock, perhaps?
By the way.
Okay, good. Nope, not what I meant to click on. What do you have to say, pretty lady? Quality. But
What are you doing? Isn't it obvious? No. I'm searching. Searching? Did you lose a contact or something?
no, oh, yeah. I actually do search very closely. As some of you know, I have studied CSI. I look very closely in every little detail. A slight stain, a little powder, a nick or a cut. You might find a fingerprint somewhere unexpected. Kitty Chaos, welcome in. How are you doing tonight? Great to see you. But a few seconds later, she suddenly stood up straight and said, "Are you a clean freak?" I don't think so, but what?
I see.
Interesting.
Hey.
Very unusual about your room. You mean
So...
one single strand of hair? Oh, well, that makes sense. Oh, well, I hope you feel better soon, kitty. Not one single strand of hair. So, that means they used the lint roller that was on the ground. That obviously much was missing of.
Indeed.
Yes, exactly.
I see.
So they just used the lint roller over the carpet. Scrub the room clean. Well, not very well, but yes, they apparently did scrub it. If that's so, where did they dispose of the lint sheets? Thank you for the star, Kitty Chaos. I appreciate it.
Well?
We'll find out if we find the sheet. Very well. What do you have to say?
Hey.
Let's see. What do you have to say?
By the way.
Right. That's possible. There's a trash room here in the dorms, right? The papers. The lint sheet papers. Yes. Definitely
You son
possible.
of a bitch. Shit.
Well, we don't.
You're fucking dead.
That was a girl that did it. It's very possible it was a girl.
Yo.
Someone that was very desperate to try to get out of here, though. Yes. Can't let get to me. Can't afford to freeze them now. This is where the most important evidence may be. On the draw it. I got sunburn for it. Oh, no. You should have wore some sunscreen. It's easy to forget this time of year, though, how powerful the sun is. Oh my. Painfully clear, it wasn't a dream or an illusion. Sayaka. All at once, with dizziness, nausea, and the urge to burst into tears. But I can't. I can't hesitate now. Why? Why did Sayaka... Okay, we have evidence here. There's definitely evidence. I've studied BPA and also, very detailed evidence. I have to find out what happened. I wanted to give up, I wanted to collapse, but that thought held me up and supported me. Here we go. Important evidence. This first. Where did they get it exactly? Where did they acquire this? You can, sometimes. This is something I should look into later. It's definitely, I would say, from the kitchen. Yes, they had it on their hands. That's important as well. But unfortunately, we do not have a laboratory to test it. Only her left finger. Left pointer. It must have happened earlier on. During the struggle. Yes. 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 Correct. Okay, I have noticed that already. We got all this ready. Okay, this is the same thing. Okay, I don't think we're getting any more from this room unless we find another piece of evidence here. Okay, come on, we don't need to keep reading this over and over. This is all the same piece of evidence. Yeah, something's written there. That's not normal blood splatter. One 11037. It's Sayaka do this. Interesting. Very interesting. 1 second, I need to send a message here quick. Hold up. Let me look at some of my notes here. 11037. It could also be spelling out Leon upside down. Leon Kuata, the baseball star. But why would it be upside down? Perhaps. No, look. Look. There is a connection. It's not 1-1. It says Leon upside down. That's important. Could it be Leon? Perhaps the rich manager is simply a red herring. It's definitely Leon. You can see some streaking there. Well, well, well. Let's look up. Why is the pattern like this? Okay, that's not what I wanted. I'm just trying to look at the pattern here. She wrote, that's what that means. She wrote with that finger, left finger. Maybe they're perhaps trying to hide it so that they wouldn't know it was a clue left behind. So they spelled it upside down. And it almost looked like numerals. Interesting. I think I have the evidence I need here. Kyotakai Shimaru, welcome in. Yes, greetings and salutations. How are you doing tonight? So you found it. Numbers.
Right.
I know what they mean. She wanted to use her body to block them. She wrote them at location she's seen where you found them. Wrote them by turning her hand toward the wall. Yes. So that's why it's upside down.
Well,
It would be upside down. Come on, I figured this out already. Kyotaka Ishimaru. You can call me Taka. Okay, welcome in, Taka.
Makoto.
Otherwise, he's not. And you remain unconvinced. Kyoko. Kyoko knows what's going on.
Makoto.
Oh, a programmer. Of course. I mean, I would gladly talk to them.
What?
Right, better over him is a true section.
Correct.
I already know. Roosevelt, welcome in. How are you doing tonight, little sis? Thank you for the star. Yes, how are you doing tonight, Taka? She's in the broken doorknob.
That's right.
So they didn't know the clue. I already know. Let's make sure we didn't miss any evidence, though. Definitely signs of a struggle. It's quite clear. Let's go talk to Chihiro. Wait, what? Oh yeah, right. You gotta check the bathroom door first. About to fall off. Why is it like this? Because they didn't know the trick.
It would seem.
Hello, how are you, big bro? I'm fine. Thanks for asking. Whatever it was. So, this was a male. More evidence. I know who it was. So much evidence piling up against one particular individual.
So,
Not breaking the whole thing, yes.
just a second.
He would get stuck, so they thought it was locked. Only you and Sayaka knew about it, right?
Hmm? I see. Goodbye.
Oh, this is interesting. See, now, she is just like me. I'm not going to reveal information I have while in the middle of an investigation. Where the murder weapon might have came from, and also... Yes. Okay, so we need to check out the kitchen. Where's everyone on? A lot of people are on Twitch. Thank you for the 1,000 stars. I appreciate it. Okay, so we need to check out the kitchen. Well, a couple people are on Twitch. I don't know where everyone else is. Kitchen, Sayaka's room. We gotta check out Leon's room. And the garbage room. So we have 4 rooms to investigate before going on to the trial. And we need to talk to Chihiro, who will just give us information we already have. But I would like to talk to Chihiro. Anyway, regardless. They're so adorable. First, I want to find you. Toko. Chihiro. Ai. Sakura. Human-shaped blur coming out of the depths of the hall.
Hey, you bastard!
Yeah. Suspicious.
I mean, seriously? Hey,
You won't.
bastard! I mean,
You know what? Let me see your hands, Leon. Let me take a look at your damn hands if I can't check out your room.
seems like... Seems like...
As soon as you run to it inside, let's go to your room. I just know could it be the nameplate that they wanted to kill me? Who are you? It's likely red herring.
Very strange.
Really? I really don't like this guy regardless. But having fun with the game? Yes, I am having fun with the game. Thank you for the 100 comments. Good to hear, yeah. I have no idea who did this first crime. Let's check out our map here, which is tab. Garbage room right here. Gotta check this out. What's up, Roosevelt? They're making a new Fable game? I did hear about that. Must be locked. Okay. 10 plus years of waiting. Yeah. I'm trying. I didn't even notice if any ads came up. I'm so like interested in this game. Sturdy gate here, no way to get past. Oh, of course, it's Monokuma. God, The Fable's much as Skyrim. Nice. I haven't played Fable yet, but I really need to check it out sometime.
No, you can't go any further.
Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in. Cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further.
Who's on cleaning
No,
duty?
you can't go any further.
This is stupid. You fast just go around and ask the others.
No, you can't go.
Okay. We gotta find out who's on cleaning duty. So they're watching from up here. It would switch. It looks like it's key operated. Interesting. Freddy Fazbear, Japanese version, of course. Yeah. Okay. Someone's on cleaning duty. We need to check this out. We also need to check out the kitchen here. Let's go take a look. There's probably a knife missing. The creepy Easter egg in the second Fable. Nice. Think of the 2,000 stars as well, by the way. Nice to talk to you. We gotta find out who is on cleaning duty. Find out what's... Sounds good, Roseville. See you shortly. Where's the knife block? Here. There's a knife missing. I got another coin. Very good. Oh, it's the same thing. Alright, I'll keep collecting these coins. I think we have all the evidence we need from this room. We need to go talk to a few others. There has to be a way to access the cameras as well. I think Chihiro might be able to help with that eventually. Locked off. Laundry room. Maybe Chihiro? Nothing to do with this case. Do we know that? Simpson Halo has nothing to do with what's going on. Nothing in this area for now. Garbage is locked. Let's find out who we can talk to and move on to the next floor.
Such ignorance.
I wish I could look at his hands. It's like, show me your damn hands. Cleaning duty. Matter of fact, that's me, why do you ask? Okay. Let's just start this part. What happened? Having a chance to get started. Of course. What's your weeks?
Very strange.
Wait, hold on. Use the key to the trash from another person. Please do this access to the key. What's the point of going through all that trouble? Why does the trash all the time? But there remains destroying evidence. You were collecting points? Oh, nice.
So in other...
Maybe because the person who's black will graduate unless they're discovered.
So that's it.
Evident? Yeah, okay, I'm way ahead of you here.
Hey, listen. Hey, you bastard. Oh, you...
No, he is saying others committed it. When it's...
Is it, like...
There's no way to think about this in
Oh,
a
my love is
common
for
sense kind of way.
2D. He loves the anime characters. Anime.
You know what I mean.
I would never get tired of 2D. Voluntarily chose 2D. And PVC figures
Give me a
don't
break.
lie.
What?
True. Thank you for the party poppers. Do I love pizza? Naruto Uzumaki, welcome in. How are you doing tonight? I'm Mukuro Silverthorn, your guiding guardian through the darkest of nights. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it very much. And the whole car game. I haven't. Trauma or save the village or be boss. No, nothing like that. Was just. Okay, so easy. Alright, fine. Let's go investigate.
Mr. Naegi, without a doubt.
No. Just want to see if they actually go destroy the evidence or not. Really, big boy? You think it's me still? Hokage. Oh, Hokage. I see, I see. I'm not sure. What's this? Broken glass. Glass ball.
Is this
A dragon will appear and grant you a single. Oh, wow. Anime. These girl is. Yes, yes, yes. One person could be here. They should all sit in the gym. Better go find out for sure. So we check out the gym as well. Do love that? I do love the art style as well.
Yes, indeed.
Let me shut. No, I would shut it out right away.
I feel as if...
Most suspicious.
Without opening the gate, how is that possible? so it seems. Doesn't look like he's hiding any clues. Alright. Thank you for the 3,000 stars, by the way. Thug life go on? I don't know, maybe. I think we found all the evidence. Wait, maybe not. Okay, I don't want to do these conversations over and over. This is ridiculous. Come on. Done. What is this? Burnt peas. Like clothes. Wonder how much you'll like the anime. Yeah, I'll have to check it out sometime. There's blue. There's a stain on it. It's a sleeve from a button-up shirt. Who else wears white?
Leon. That's it. I'm sure.
Oh, this guy is a moron. This scene's from the actual game. Nice. Interesting. I think I have the evidence I need here. Everything's still pointing to Leon. Let me check out the bathrooms quick for no good reason at all. No. I think it's the prefect. Oh, you have the key. Come on, dude. You could go and check it out. Or it'd be, maybe. It's hard to say. I don't think I'll find any evidence here. Welcome in, naughty boy. How you doing tonight? This blackboard belongs to us now. Secret beauty. Timely our investigations. That's a good idea. Oh my. What did you just call me? I forget.
This is very suspicious.
Oh wow. What a absolute. Okay, I don't think this is gonna help out at all here. You say, I say what? I don't remember. How are you doing tonight? I think that's probably what I said. Nothing here. No, there's no evidence here. I said I don't remember. So we can't go in here. I'm guessing this is like endgame stuff here. Wait, we forgot to check out Sayaka's room. We have to grab that and go to the AV room. Let's go back and grab that. I forgot about it. You know what I said? Oh, really? Kyoko Sayaka. What? Why were the names changed? Makoto. Someone's behind this for certain. Let's go ahead and check it out. Yes. Dun dun dun! Right. Anything about this, yes. There shouldn't be anything in this room to check out. Because DVD I should have checked out before she passed away. Anyway, yeah. Boy's a coward. What's new? Let's go check it out in the AV room. We already checked out the kitchen. We need to go to the gym as well. We went to the garbage room. Now we gotta check out the AV room. Call you out. Alright, alright. I think that more than goodbye. Oh, really? I'll keep that in mind. Let's find out what this is. Maybe a bit harder to accept. Yes. That voice I'd come to despise so much began to float out of the speakers.
The ultimate pop sensation, lead singer for a world-famous all-girl pop band.
She was probably the prettiest of them all.
For these girls, the glowing spotlight only made them that much more beautiful. But then...
She's J-pop idol, yes. What happened to her bandmates?
Successful team suddenly fell apart. None of them will ever perform on stage again.
Oh, no.
None of them will ever feel the warmth of the spotlight.
The spotlight is pretty warm. No, you're good, Roosevelt. And thank you for the 4,000 stars, by the way.
For Sayaka, there's simply nowhere for her to return to.
I know. Don't worry, Mrs.
So here's the billion-dollar question. What, oh what, could have caused the group to go to pieces?
Pieces. Interesting. Make a bad pun intended. Oh. They failed at it. Interesting. What kind of person make things go this far? I don't know. Nothing inside. Very well. We have enough evidence here. Maybe. If you're a good boy. Let's check out some other rooms here. I want to check out the store. And we need to find little Chihiro, which is still back in the gym. Good to know. An important note to remember. I'm gonna give it a shot. Wish me luck, everyone. Oops, not what I wanted to do. Hold on, give me 1 second. Let's give it a shot. Try it out. You got this. Play some gotcha. Yeah. Good deluxe. Yes. Let's see. 1%. I can go with that. Sweet. Cat dog. Lucky. Ooh, we get an extra one. Nice. Alright, we're gonna... Nah, we're gonna wait. We got some good items. There we go. Don't want to waste too much time either. At least we got lucky. I wish I was getting lucky. I mean, what? Oh, you're here now. What do you have to say? Of course, you're gonna hold your cards tight to your chest.
Well...
See the crime naturally. The trash was also looking. We already checked this out.
As for me...
It's not her. She wears frills. You got this? Yes. Okay, I'll be a good boy. Alright. We have to go to the gym. Nurse's office is so close. This is the bathroom. Might as well take a look. Yeah, there's nothing to see here. So we'll talk to Chihiro, and they should have some more information. It was goodbye. Hi. How are you doing? I don't think there's anything new here. Most importantly, I need to talk to Chihiro. No, are you?
Huh?
Where'd you die at Cypher left a message rather known as 11037 Leon.
I'm...
Don't worry, it's Leon. No, I trust Chihiro. Couldn't be. This is my crystal ball. It's so special.
What the heck?
It was unbreakable, so how did it break? Was it actually just made of glass, not crystal? Does that guy do that? Most of them are. It's very common, they're just made of glass and they call it crystal. Yeah, this guy's an idiot. An absolute buffoon. A moron to the highest tier. Wow. Really, guy? Forgot the laundry room last night, someone must have came by and snatched it. Okay, so now we gotta check out the laundry room as well. A million yen? Nani? Nani これ? 何ですか? It's too stupid. I don't even feel bad for him, to be honest. I don't even feel bad for him. I don't know how much longer till the trial, to be honest. Okay, nothing new there. Interesting. I don't think there's anything in here. We gotta go double check the laundry room. We checked the trash room. We checked basically every single room. Second floor is closed. That's closed. Never check there. That side's locked. I have to go back to the inn. Yeah, I don't have an actual timer, but it was mentioned that maybe we only have so long. The onsen is closed. The kitchen I already investigated. Let's check the laundry room again. Nope, laundry room this way. Like a day to figure it out, probably. Trial's probably at night. Oh, here. There we go. What did it say? But they normally hit in Japan. The bathing suits have your name on them. If only I could read it. Apparently, even looks like Japanese. Cool. No, I can't read it. Oh, it's just that. Nothing. Nothing at all. Someone was in here. Interesting. Likely this magazine. It looks like one of the characters who are currently passed away are on the cover. I think I have a holy baloney dang. Welcome in. Oh, Smiley, how are you doing, by the way? Yeah, that's a lot of money there. Used to be worth a lot more, but yeah, we can't get in here, we can't get up there. Yeah, it looks like his sleeves, does it not? His sleeves.
Very strange.
Blah, 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 blah. It's all the same stuff. I mean, it could be his undershirt as well. Technically. Definitely would match him. Plus, that number is definitely his name written upside down. We're doing the A-OK is. Awesome Possum, yes it is. Thank you. Yeah, and it's very, very suspicious that I can't go into you know whose name.
Hey, you better.
Look at that.
Seriously?
I think so too. What do I do next? I could check out this room again, but it wouldn't do me much good. Okay, what about this? Can you unlock this? Perhaps can you control do you have any more information? After reading could be me at 6,000 stars. Thank you so much for that.
Come on.
What is that? What a perv. I don't know. Sometimes they read the text line, sometimes they don't. Yeah, it makes sense for it to be Leon. That's true. Right. Plus, literally, it looks like they wrote Leon in their dying words, in their own blood. I don't even know. Okay, that's not helpful. How do... Well, I mean, there's also this guy. No, well... Looks like it does have an undershirt. That's possible. But I don't think so. Think of the 7,000 stars, by the way. Yes, at least the one's matching.
You hear me? Got it.
Forget it. What a weirdo. Okay. I already checked that. When am I forgetting the checkout chat? That's locked. Those are already checked out. Think Despair Hall. I honestly think it's Leon. That's the only thing I can settle on. I talked to everyone. Maybe not. Oh, right. In the gym. I don't think I talked to the other one in the gym. Good idea, Roseanne. Wait, no, I did. I did talk to both in the gym. Let me look at the map here. So I talked to both in the gym. I looked in that room. There might have been someone I missed. Let's do a quick sweep. Talked to him already. There's no one in the store. Talked to the one there. People miss a person. Yeah, that's understandable. This is all closed off in this hallway. Oh, besides... I checked out this room and it won't let me in the girls' bathroom, I'm certain. Let's just do a quick sweep and move on. Yep, obviously can't go in. Even though he can because he has a key. Okay, no one in this room. Right. Very well. Nurse's office. Nurse's office is closed still. I already talked to both these. That's how I found the crystal ball and Chihiro knowing nothing. Sweep the room. And that's all we have here. Let's go back. Very well. This corridor is clear. Nurse's office is locked up still. We already talked to the person in this room. I believe they were the only person. Yes. Alright, moving on. We checked out the store already. We checked out the AV room. We checked out both classrooms, and the Monokuma room is not accessible. Let's move on to the next floor. Make sure we talk to everyone on the other floor. Alright, Onsen is closed. Let's double check this room. We do a full sweep. I already talked to them. They said they weren't doing much investigating.
Yeah, totally. That's right.
Oh, I'm nice, you know. Oh, here. This is new information. Last night they were all there. When I finished my tea, I went back to the kitchen. Well, it's gone. So I said, after this, you were using your tea in the dining hall. Yeah. We tell everyone I didn't come to the dining hall last night. Excuse, I didn't take it. That's it. That's the information I needed. I needed a defense. Of course not. I would never. You know. Do you really think I'm very...
I mean...
No idea. Wow. That's it. That's the information I needed. Thank you for the 8,000 stars, by the way. It's greatly appreciated. It's time to go to bed, though. Or time for trial.
I'm getting tired of waiting. What say we just get started? It's time for the
class trial. Let's get going. Welcome into the class trial. One and all after this ad from Abraxo.
Now then, allow me to appoint a proper location for the proceedings.
Of course, the proceedings must have a proper location.
Please go through the red door on the
First floor of the school. The Monokuma room. Don't forget to say it. Good idea. See you soon. I have to go. Absolutely. There it is. We should probably save here. That's a great idea. You know what? I don't think I messed anything up there, so we're just gonna go overwrite. Let's move on to the trial. We've all been waiting for you. Oh my, oh my. I'm standing on the roof, me too.
Listen to me.
We gotta save it to the trial. Evidence needs to be presented. There must be a discovery. A trial of our peers. Quite literally. The details in the post. So they really are convinced I did it, but I didn't do it. Me and Sayaka both know that all too well. Well, Sayaka doesn't know that anymore. I mean, they're gone. I know who it is. It's the little baseball brat. It has to be. I already know. The evidence is too damning.
Okay then. Please board the elevator in front of you, which will transport you to the courtroom.
I've never actually done a real court trial, but I've done plenty of mock ones. Let's go.
Where all your fate will be decided. I'll meet you all down there. I'll be waiting.
This is interesting. You.
You know what I mean.
It's my job. No, rescue me right now. Sure, you. I just didn't find the evidence, but at least it led me to the right room. Where's Chihiro? Where's my favorite? Oh, my favorite tween.
I'm sorry.
And you, the red herring. Well, if the roof is yours, then push me off. Fine, I'm ready to move on. Nope.
Well then.
Let us begin. Yes, let's go. I'm ready for this.
Yes, indeed. Hey,
Are you scared? No. Why would I be? do it, please.
Makoto.
Sorry, I swear if I would real. I already know, Makoto, you're such a dunce. Yay. Yes, exactly. 11037. Leon, written upside down. Yes. The elevator started to move very well. It was Leon. The sleeve matches. The 11037 matches written upside down.
Oh.
I found a way to receive his judgment and stuff. Obvious to our shared anxiety, elevator lowered us further and further into the bowels of the school, deep down into Tartarus itself. What do you think? Doesn't it just feel like a real courtroom? It's like a Hollywood movie set, right?
Well now.
Assigned seats. Fine. Two gone. 13 remain. Let's go. He looks uneasy. Terms upset. The curtain on our first case opened. A deadly judgment. A deadly deception. A deadly betrayal. A deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly fate, a deadly class trial. Now save the data? Yes. We will save it to the second spot. Yes. What skills? We have no skills. We have no skills. Let's go back. I already have my evidence. Trial, all rise.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results.
Yes.
If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
You know, none of this would have happened if everyone would have behaved. Or if we destroyed those DVDs. If we separated into groups of 5, 3 groups of 5, a murder could not have occurred. It'd be impossible. Yes, haha. How are you doing, my bad boy? Well.
And the killer really is one of us, right?
Of course.
Okay then. Everyone, close your eyes. And whoever did it, raise your hand.
What a moron.
Don't be a goddamn idiot.
Exactly.
Why the hell would they raise their hand?
Before we move on and start the trial, can I ask a question real quick?
I like her. She's a detective.
What's going on with those pictures?
I'd feel awful if they got left out just because they died. Friendship penetrates
We can
even
ask some
death's
questions.
barrier.
Among Us logic.
Friendship penetrates?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, but what about that other empty seat?
There were
Yes.
only 15 of us to begin with, so why are there 16 seats?
Oh, no reason. It's just that our little courtroom here can technically fit up to
Bull.
16 people.
I call bull. Yes, they're like Japanese funeral pictures.
Okay, that about does it for the,
The
preamble.
preamble.
Get ready to get started.
So, next is discovery, but what court system are we following? I'm more familiar with the US court system.
First up is the case summary.
Huh.
Let the class trial begin.
Summary, discovery, I suppose it's nearly the same. It's about to begin. The debate to decide who we think the killer is. Anything I found, anything I noticed, I have to be ready to speak up about everything. Your first non-stop debate is about to begin. Would you like to hear no more? No. I'm well versed in debate. Let's move on. Yes, let's get Neo on the chopping block. Evidence of a struggle.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono.
Oh wow. No Sherlock. Yes.
In the bathroom.
Yes.
So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom.
No, there was a struggle
Didn't even have a
first.
chance to resist.
And she took refuge in the bathroom. Yes.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono.
Yeah, we know that part already.
Okay.
And the murder took place in the
Makoto's
Makoto's room.
room.
In the bathroom.
Yes.
So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
Right.
I assert
Okay, what am I supposed to do here? Why is it...
Sayaka Maizono.
Yeah, we know that part already.
Okay, if you choose the wrong statement, you'll take damage. Oh, if you choose the wrong statement or a truth bullet, you will take damage. In the case. This determines how much concentration you do. Concentration. You can concentrate and slow down passage time. Some text may appear in yellow. This is a weak spot versus a potential lie contradiction. Okay, I should have read this first. Press the left mouse twice to fire whatever truth bullet you have loaded.
And the murder took place in Makoto's room.
In the bathroom. So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
No, it's wrong.
There we go. Break.
Just a second, Chihiro. Try to remember,
Remember how my room looked. Right? Be a good fanboy for me.
With
There
the
was
way things
signs
have been
of a
damaged,
struggle.
I think we can definitely assume there was
A struggle? Between who?
Exactly.
And who?
between Sayaka and the killer, of course.
So you're saying Sayaka wasn't caught by surprise in the bathroom?
No, they took refuge in the bathroom, and eventually, the perpetrator broke through the door.
She must have been attacked in the main room first. Then she ran to the bathroom to try and hide.
Correct, Celeste.
The killer followed her in, and that's where they finished the job.
Correct.
That much should have been obvious after taking one look at the scene.
That's
But
what
she
I'm
even
saying.
noticed it.
Sorry.
It's okay. You're too cute to be mad at.
Okay, so what's
Next is the subject of the murder weapon.
Yes.
Wow, this is starting to sound like a real trial.
Well, it is a real trial, you damn buffoon. Let's figure it out here.
So what was used to kill her?
There was some kind of sharp object thrust
Yes,
into her stomach.
true.
Without a doubt, that is the murder weapon.
You idiot.
So the killer used some random knife they had on him.
No, it's wrong.
Break.
No. I do
Character
think it
from
was
Death
a knife,
Note.
but not
Nice.
just any knife.
Kitchen
I'm almost
knife.
positive it was a kitchen knife.
I am positive.
Huh? A kitchen knife?
After the murder, we discovered that one of the knives from the kitchen was missing.
Yes.
Which means that knife must be the murder weapon.
Oh, yeah. I guess that makes sense. You could sort of see the weapon sticking out of her stomach.
Yeah.
And if you look real close, I could totally see that being a
Yes,
kitchen
you
knife.
can quite clearly see it.
Okay, so the murder weapon was a kitchen knife, but where does that get us? I mean, we all know Makoto killed her, right?
Liar.
That's right. Makoto's room was the scene of the crime. What more proof do you need?
Hold on a second.
Let's draw our conclusions
After we've
we
presented
present
our arguments.
Otherwise, what's the point of the trial?
Exactly.
Well, we can talk all we want. It's not going to change that conclusion.
Leon is such.
I don't think that's true at all. I'm sure if we keep at it, something new will reveal it.
You really believe it?
No, she's like a detective. I know a detective when I see them. One. She's quite quiet. She keeps the information to herself until I'm not the killer. Well, we might as well check out more about the debates. Well, I did read that. Avi's account. Let's find
So
out.
I guess there's no question that the kitchen knife was the murder weapon. But where does that get us?
Makoto must have taken it from the kitchen, right? He did it in secret when nobody was in the dining hall.
Lies. I have witness.
Okay, wait. Hold on. I didn't take the knife from the kitchen.
Next, you're gonna say you're not the killer, right?
I hate
Say it
Toko.
all you want.
Nan desu ka?
Well,
Baka da
you're
yo.
a witness. What do you think, Hina?
Huh?
Remember what you were telling me
So
earlier?
baba.
Just to be perfectly clear, the knife disappeared while you were in the dining hall, correct?
Yeah.
That's right.
That's right.
And at any point while you were there, did you ever see me come into the dining hall?
No.
I don't think so. You literally said for sure before.
No, he definitely wasn't.
Okay, thank you, Aoi.
The knife disappeared while Hina was in the dining hall, but I wasn't there the entire time. In other words, there's no way I could have taken the knife.
Exactly.
Okay, then what about this? What if the
What is it,
idiot
Fukawa?
swimmer girl and Makoto are in on it together and lying to protect each other?
Wait, swimmer girl, right. The swimming suit in the bathroom.
Oh, and
That might
more
come in
importantly, why would I get involved in something like that?
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
So you ask, and so I shall answer.
Good question.
Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
Oh, so that'd be very hard.
So in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
So it's unlikely.
then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
Well, maybe. Maybe they would.
But what if they did work together and they just didn't know about the rule?
We just found out about this rule. Good job,
Enough
Sekiro.
already. No, okay? There are no accomplices in
Good.
this case.
Good to know. No accomplices.
Did I say that out loud?
Anyway, I didn't go to the dining hall, and I didn't take the knife. So I'm not the killer.
Correct.
Okay, so then,
Who did take the knife? We have to ask Holly
Seems
about
the
that.
obvious candidate. After all, she just said she was in the dining hall. No way!
No,
I
I
swear
don't think it
wasn't me.
is.
Sure, but can you or anyone else?
I can.
That's right. Sakura was with me the entire time.
I don't
was
think
drinking
that's a
my
long
tea.
sleeve shirt. No, it's not.
I hate to have to ask, but just to be sure, Sakura's...
Me.
Right.
But then, couldn't either one of them have grabbed the knife?
Actually, no.
Just spit it out already.
I stayed in Hina's room last night.
I got so scared thanks to those creepy videos. I wasn't really thinking. I just asked her to stay over, which means we have airtight alibis.
I believe them.
Stayed over? Doesn't that violate one of the school regulations?
Yeah, they know
We're
who
not
did
allowed
it.
to sleep anywhere but the dorms. But it doesn't say we have to stay in our assigned
You're
room.
so smart, Chihiro.
So, I don't think that's
Cute
a
and smart.
problem.
That's a very dangerous combination.
Problem. A boy and a girl spending the night together? It's
No, Japanese culture leaking in.
But I'm a girl.
I'm a girl. Yes.
you are?
But if it wasn't either of you, then what other possibility is there?
Actually, there is one other possibility. Right, Hina?
Oh, yeah, that's true. One other person did come to the dining hall while we were there.
Leon.
Why didn't you say so in the first?
Well, because they're not here anymore.
Wait.
Sayaka,
Sayaka.
she's the one who came to the dining hall. And then later,
Sayaka grabbed
she
the
wound up
knife.
dead.
They found the knife in the room. It was Sayaka.
I got it.
Sayaka grabbed the knife and then she was killed with her
Sayaka
own
was the one
knife.
who took the knife?
That's the only possibility.
Correct.
And thinking back on it, she was acting kind of unusual when she came into the dining hall. She didn't even look at
She
us.
went straight to the
She
kitchen.
just went straight. As she left, she said she just wanted a drink of water.
Most likely.
most
She could have gotten
The person who took the knife was the
the
victim
water's off at
herself.
night anyway.
I'm sure she just took
So
it for
she
self-
wanted a weapon for self-defense. She already
So
told
you're
us
saying
this.
The knife she took was then taken from her.
Yes, and then she was killed by it. Yes, exactly. That is correct,
In that
red
case, You
herring.
may not have taken the knife, but you still could have killed her.
What?
See? He did do it after all.
I hate both of these,
No.
but they're not the killers.
That's how you would twist the argument.
Hold on. It's still too
Early
early
to
to
decide.
decide conclusively that Makoto is the killer.
Correct.
Wouldn't you say?
Absolutely.
Because you see, if the room did belong to the killer, then they did something most bewildering.
Exactly. But they fought them with the
And
sword.
until we unravel
Got the knife
that
out of their
mystery,
hands. They defended
we
themselves in
simply
the
can't
bathroom.
declare that he's the killer.
And then used the knife to finish the deed.
Bewildering? What the hell are you talking about?
Something was missing from the scene of the crime that by all rights should have been there.
Thank you, Kyoko.
You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Yes, I do. Hangman's Gambit is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Absolutely. From the letters flying around, the letters already know. And to complete the phrase by shooting down the flying letters in the right order. Oh no. You're supposed to aim in the left mouse to shoot the side letters. Separate damage here. Notes gauge. Alright. Something that should have been at the scene but wasn't. That must be the crucial point. I know what it is. Hair. H. A. I. Oh no, A. R. There we go, we got it.
That's right. There wasn't a single hair on the floor.
Yeah, well, we've already discussed this. I'll discuss it later.
The culprit removed some evidence?
Yes.
But welcome in,
If I were the
Dad.
culprit,
How are you
why
doing
would I
tonight?
need to get rid of all the hair in my own room?
Correct.
It wouldn't be
We're currently in
unusual
the
at all
trial
to find
phase.
my hair at the crime scene if the crime scene is in my room.
The reason all the hair was gone was to remove any trace that
Sayaka had been there, or any trace that the killer had been there.
No. If that were the case, they would have had to do something about the body itself.
Not just her hair. They want to remove their own evidence. That's it.
Yes, very true, very true.
How are you doing tonight, Dad?
Why wasn't there any hair on the ground?
They used the lint
They
roller,
got rid of it all, of course, to remove any trace that
but
they
they had never been there. That's correct.
Wait, then that means...
Precisely. It's simply beyond reason to believe that the room's owner and the killer are
One and the same. Thank you, Kyoko.
Then Makoto isn't the culprit?
Correct,
Are you
Chihiro.
sure we can decide something so important based solely on the absence of some hair?
Absolutely.
No. There are other reasons that prove why
Yes.
Makoto couldn't have done it.
Why would you kill someone in your own room?
I would like to hear these reasons.
Alright, good to
Do
hear.
you
Dad.
remember anything remarkable about the bathroom at the scene?
They had to break open the door.
Sayaka was attacked in the main room first.
I knew how to open the door without a key.
Yeah, then they ran after her, got into the bathroom, and stabbed her.
And how did the killer get into the bathroom? Did they have any trouble
Yes, of
with
course, they broke the door off the frame.
What do you mean?
It's fairly certain that the killer had some trouble getting into the bathroom. There was clear evidence left behind. Do you remember, Makoto?
Yes, I remember.
I got it! Evidence that the killer had trouble getting into the bathroom. Huh? The doorknob for my bathroom. It was completely broken. See how the top part was unscrewed? And the doorknob's about ready to fall off?
Oh yeah, true.
In trying to bypass the lock, they ended up nearly removing the entire doorknob. This is another most bewildering act for the room's owner. It proves Makoto is beyond suspicion.
Thank you, Kyoko.
So what? You're saying he wouldn't break the door in his own room?
Wouldn't need to. That's the point.
But if the only choice you have is to break it, you break it. There's nothing bewildering about it.
Yeah, it's because you're the culprit. You are the
You still don't
perpetrator.
see? Oh, let's take another look at how the incident unfolded. Hopefully that will help you understand.
Yes. Let's learn a little bit more. Only one lie or contradiction in that debate. What I'm trying to say is not all weak spots you see are necessarily false. Use the truth bullet on the wrong one, and not only will you fail to refute what they said, they also lower your trust with everyone, and your influence gauge will take damage. Now, this is important because if your influence gauge reaches 0, you fail. You'll have to rely on your logic to determine which weak points are actually lies or contradictions. Well then, good luck and have fun. Good luck and have fun in our game show! Welcome to the merriment of the trial! We have 13 contestants currently participating. Today's trial is named the bathroom door frame.
Sayaka was first attacked in the main room.
That's true.
She then fled into the bathroom.
Yes. True.
The killer ran after her.
Yes.
And they got into the bathroom.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door. Because Sayaka had
No, that's true. That's true. Shoot. Oh,
And
that's untrue.
the culprit had Sayaka cornered.
To finish the job,
I clicked the wrong one. Whoops.
It was you,
I didn't
wasn't it, Makoto? Admit it.
No, it
We
was not
already
me.
know the answer.
I hate you.
The incident took place in Makoto's
Okay,
room.
one more try.
Sayaka
True.
was first attacked in the
Yes.
main room.
There were signs of a struggle.
She then fled into the bathroom.
Correct. She knew how to open the
Then
bathroom
killer
door.
ran after her.
Yes.
And they got into the bathroom.
Eventually.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door.
Yes, that's true.
Because Sayaka had locked it.
Lie. It cannot be locked.
The reason my bathroom didn't open wasn't because it was locked.
It's because the door was
After
not
all,
fit well.
The girls' rooms are the only ones with locking bathrooms, right?
We already told this.
Yes, now that you mention it, that is true.
Then why didn't your bathroom door open?
I'll
Because it
tell
was
you,
stuck.
Chihiro.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Yeah,
Bathroom
you're the
door doesn't
killer.
fit in the frame quite right.
Do you know who the killer
Yuma
is,
over there
Death?
can testify to that.
I know. I know quite well who it is.
True as true can be. But you know, you're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But to have such
It's-
a cruddy
Luck goes
door-
both ways. It's the same as the luck of the Irish. You have good luck and bad
So
luck.
the reason the door didn't open was just because it was stuck. But the killer didn't know that and assumed it was locked. So they tore apart the doorknob to get in.
Correct. Oh, I couldn't get
Okay,
into his room.
But then
He kept
why would
blocking
the killer even think the door was locked in the first place?
because he got stuck.
Everyone should have known you can't lock any of the boys' bathrooms.
The killer could easily make that mistake, thanks to one important detail about the scene of the crime.
Thank you, Kyoko. Kitty. Because he switched the signs. There's an important detail about the scene of the crime that they didn't know was
I got it.
it took place in my room, but they
Must
switched
not
the
have
signs.
realized that it was my room.
Because they switched the signs.
What? Are you saying the culprit didn't even
And
know
I
where he
know,
was?
darling.
That's inconceivable.
No, it's not. They
Yet,
switched.
He's absolutely right.
Yes.
Say what?
Well, to be more specific, what the killer didn't know was that Makoto and Sayaka had switched rooms, which is what led to the misunderstanding about the bathroom. If Sayaka had been in her own room, then
there would have been a lock on the door, and they would have had to break through.
So they had no idea how unnecessary their actions were.
ultimately, we can't know if it came open by force or simply by accident. The killer must have been considerably confused, with no idea how they actually got the door opened.
Love the gauge thing. Yeah.
Regardless, it was a pointless act. Wasting time trying to break down a door that wasn't locked is...
But they thought it was
Definitely
locked.
something I wouldn't do, since I would have known exactly why it wasn't opening, right?
Correct.
That is a definite possibility.
I do
So
not
the
like
killer
him.
would have to be someone who didn't know they'd switched rooms? Then Makoto couldn't have done it.
Exactly.
Okay, then who did do it?
I'm sorry, but I give up. Quit without
Quit without saving. You
What happens
fucking
if we can't
nerd.
decide on who we think did it?
Well, why don't we just vote right now?
Majority
rules.
rules.
Majority rules?
No.
You really think that's a good idea?
Yeah, because it's you. I know it's you.
Our next
Your
rule
name was written in blood on the wall.
Seriously needs to do something. For serious.
Exactly,
Does
Virgil.
no one have any other thoughts or questions? Oh, as a matter of fact, I do have one question.
Asahina.
You don't gotta sound so disappointed.
It's fine, it's fine. Just ask your...
Oh yeah. Okay, so, well, I was just wondering, how did the culprit get
Good
into
idea. They had
Makoto's
a
room in the
toolkit.
first place?
Yes.
Maybe Sayaka just dropped the key somewhere and the culprit picked it up. That's possible, right? I don't think so. That seems way too convenient.
I agree. Far too convenient.
Maybe someone picked the lock?
Yes.
Negative. If you remember, Monokuma made it quite clear.
Well, that's true.
How about this? The killer got in the easy way. They could have knocked and said they wanted to talk
No.
or something.
No,
and
they couldn't
Miss
have.
Maizo.
No, that
That can't be it
either.
either. We made a pact.
Oh, trying to argue against hello? Why exactly can't...
Because she asked me to do something in particular because of how frightened she was. That's the answer right there. There's no way Sayaka let someone else in because... Switching rooms.
I got it! Because Sayaka was already scared, remember?
Yes,
That's why she asked me to switch rooms in the first place.
correct. Same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point in even switching?
Knowing what she'd been through,
I'll only be
I
a
just
switch for
can't
my
believe she
boyfriend
would have opened
anyway.
the door for anyone.
What if her being scared was a lie?
Huh? Well, what the hell is that supposed to mean?
Well,
Why would she lie about something like that?
yes.
I know you don't want to consider it, but look at this and
But we
tell me,
already had the information that
do
I
you
skipped.
still
Sorry,
deny the
darling.
possibility?
5 minutes. There's something I want to talk to you about. Just...
I found a notepad during my search, and I shaded in the top sheet with a pencil. And these are the words that appeared.
Interesting.
Oh man! I've totally seen people do that on detective shows.
I've done
When you
graphite.
write, it can leave an imprint. Sketch over the next sheet of
Yes,
paper, and you can
I've
see the
done
words.
this. Acid and graphite can do this.
When I saw that, I was like, holy crap! I better make sure I rip the paper out before I use it from now on.
Noted.
It's a pretty old-fashioned technique, but even the classics can be surprisingly useful sometimes.
That's true.
Oh, and I should also mention, I found the notepad on the desk in Makoto's room,
I checked that notepad multiple times.
which means only someone who had been in Makoto's room before the incident could have written it.
Then either it was Makoto who lived there, or Sayaka who switched rooms for a single night.
True.
So, Makoto, did you write this?
No,
I didn't write anything.
But
Of course you didn't, because the note also bears a perfectly legible
Sayaka.
signature. Sayaka's signature.
but why? Why would she write that?
The note was likely her way of getting in touch with a certain someone.
Interesting.
She must have slid it under their door to let them know she wanted to meet with them in secret.
Leon.
If you got an invitation like that from the ultimate pop sensation, what young man could resist?
Of course, I'm only into 2D, so it wouldn't have any effect on me.
But can we be sure anyone even got this note?
No, we can't.
And honestly, even if they did, I do not think they are at all involved in what happened.
Why?
Huh? What makes you
Yes.
say
Thank
that?
you, Chihiro.
Would
Chihiro,
you like
think
to
thinks
hear
on the
what
same
I have to
wavelength
say?
as me.
Very
Yes.
well then. Pay attention.
Let's go. Takimura! Welcome in. How are you doing? I'm Muguro Silverthorn, your guiding guardian through the darkest of nights. We are currently in a trial. I'm not only a detective, but I'm also playing lawyer.
It specifically says my room. I see.
Oh,
So if someone read that note,
it's same my room.
then they would have gone to Sayaka's room. Exactly. The room that Makoto was staying in. So in other words, even if someone did read the note and did what it said, they would not have any connection to what happened.
It certainly would seem that way.
Reason for that is they switched.
Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms, correct?
Correct. We did.
But in the note, the place they were asked to come to, it specifically says, my room. I see. So if someone read that note,
Nope, that was wrong.
then they would have gone to Sayaka's room.
Right, not my room.
Exactly. The room that Makoto was staying in.
No, that's wrong.
They switched their nameplates.
The nameplates on Mai and Sayaka's rooms
They
got
got
switched.
switched. Correct.
They got switched?
That's right. The nameplates got switched, just like the rooms
Rooms
themselves.
themselves, yes.
As a result, the nameplate on Sayaka's room
Actually
had
have Makoto's
Makoto's name.
Correct.
And the nameplate on Makoto's
Thank you for the
room
follow. I
had
appreciate it.
Sayaka's.
How are you doing tonight, by the way? King Journal, welcome in. How are you doing
The room
tonight?
Sayaka was staying in was actually
Marked as her room.
Then, if someone did do what the note said, they would end up at Makoto's room
Where
where
Sayaka
Sayaka
was. Correct,
Plus,
Chihiro.
their rooms are right next to each other, so switching the nameplates would be no problem. And the one who switched the names was... Well, of course it wasn't you, right, Makoto?
No, it was not me.
Right? Okay, then who did it?
You did it. Wait. The killer.
Shoot!
Oh no! It was Sayaka. Sayaka did it. It wasn't me, it had to be Sayaka. They grabbed the knife, they switched. And they wrote the note, they grabbed the knife, they switched the nameplates.
You can also infer as much from her note.
Yes, I forgot. See, in my room, so she switched the name. Check names with the room.
She specifically tells the reader to check the name.
That's true. I need to pay more attention to
She would
these
only
details.
have written that if she knew the nameplates had been switched.
Correct. Kyoko.
But why would she switch them in the first place?
Yes.
She wanted someone to come to the room she was in, and also hide the fact that it was Makoto's room.
Correct.
What?
Inviting someone to your room, but not telling them you'd switched rooms.
Exactly. That's what I'm wondering, Ollie.
To understand that, we first need to understand what happened after she invited the person into the room.
There was a struggle.
That's where the answer lies.
She lied to me.
What happened then was probably whoever she invited over came in and
Attacked her.
We
Correct.
figured it out! We know who did it! Whoever she invited over is the culprit!
Correct.
But we
Great
still
job,
don't know
Captain
who it is,
Obvious.
you goddamn idiot.
Sayaka fought with her killer there in the room, yes?
Correct.
Perhaps the answer to our previous question lies in that initial struggle.
Yes, I think you're right.
I agree.
We just...
That reminds me. There was a replica
Yes, the
sword
gold
from the
flakes.
mercy. Was that perhaps used during the fight?
Oh yeah. What's the deal with that sword?
Sayaka suggested I should hold on to it. It seems pretty likely that the killer used it to break Sayaka's right wrist.
Yes.
How the hell could you possibly know that's what broke her wrist?
Yeah, you wonder. I wonder why you wonder. The reason I know Sayaka's wrist was broken with the fake sword is because when you look at her wrist, there's no doubt.
I got it! All you have to do is take a good look at her broken wrist, and it should become pretty clear. Right there where her wrist is all swollen. There's something glittery there. See?
Forensic photography, my love.
Gold?
I was professionally trained in it.
Specifically, the
That's
gold
quite.
coating
I'm
from the
still quite
replica
good at
sword.
it.
You barely have to touch that stuff, and
It'll
it'll stick right to you.
Let me see your hands,
And there's
baseball
on her wrist
boy.
because
I got it! Because she got hit with the sword.
Correct.
Right there on her wrist.
Captain Obvious. No, his name is Captain Obvious from now on.
And so the truth draws ever closer.
All right, then it's about time to solve this mystery.
It is. Why not? Okay, only one. Alright, truth bullets, find their weak spot. Okay. Okay. Q key to rotate the cylinder and choose which bullet to fire. Okay. Oh, wow. Or you can use the mouse wheel. We'll use the mouse wheel. Looking at fun. Okay, thank you for the star, King Turn. More interesting? Yeah, this is very interesting. Grab the sword and sheath. Kitchen knife. Grab the sword. Okay. Those are 3.
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword.
Yes.
And that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
And that's what broke Miss Maizono's wrist.
So, she tried to fight back. She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away. But then the culprit took that from her too.
And they killed her with it.
And that's exactly what happened.
Okay, we got 9 minutes here. Person with the sword really attack first. This one part of the story got damaged.
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword. And that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
Oh no!
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword. And that's when the first blow was dealt.
No.
Sword-based sneak attack.
no, that's wrong.
Correct. It was the sheath that was used first.
Actually, no. I don't think the fight started
Start with the sheath.
sword,
Why not?
because the sword sheath had been scratched.
Yes.
See? There's a
Vico 34, welcome in. How are you
like
doing?
someone
Thank you
cut
for the
into
star.
it with something sharp.
Something sharp? You mean like the kitchen knife? That was the only sharp thing found at the scene.
Stop jumping ahead. Slow down and explain
They
it
still
so I
hear
get what the
Death
hell's
dying.
going on.
If the sword was used first, there wouldn't be any explanation for the scratch on the sheath.
True.
If you are going to attack with the sword, you take it out of the sheath first, right?
Correct.
That's true. With the sheath on, it'd be heavy and bulky and useless as shit.
Not entirely.
Okay, so how did they
It was
shoot
defensive.
If they got
Absolutely
attacked with the
defensive.
kitchen knife, maybe they grabbed the sword as a defensive impulse.
Yes. Don't
In
give
that
any
situation,
spoilers. It's
there
against
wouldn't
the
be any
rules.
time to actually
I think I
unsheath
know
the
who
sword.
did it. It was Leon.
So you're saying the sword was initially used to defend against an attack from the knife?
Correct.
Which means whoever had the kitchen knife was the one who attacked first.
I think I get it. So here's how it all played out.
Alright.
The
Names.
culprit
Done.
came in, found the kitchen knife hidden there somewhere. Then they took the knife and attacked Sayaka before she knew what was
Yes.
happening.
Yes.
So she grabbed the sword
Try
to
to defend
defend
herself.
herself. But then the culprit took that from her
Yes. Absolutely.
too. Then, after they broke her wrist with the sword, they took the knife
Correct.
and finished it.
Hello, Zero, welcome in. How are you doing? I'm Blue Girl Silverthorn, your guiding guardian through the darkest of nights.
What? How the hell can you not think that?
Interesting.
Because she never held the sword at all. There's a certain part of her body
That's
that
true.
makes this clear.
Her hand. Her palms.
I got it! You're talking about her palms. The palms of her hands were
You're
perfectly
completely clean.
So I don't think she ever picked up the sword.
Yes, my daughter said I was talking to Death. They are in a separate chat currently. Yes, hello, Zero.
The gold coating on that sword comes right off.
All I have to do is touch it.
In fact, if you look, you'll notice that a lot of the gold has already come off the handle. It's safe to assume that's because whoever used the sword got some of it on her hands. There's really no way she could have picked it up and come away completely clean.
Correct.
Maybe
Sarah,
she
go
washed
make
her
food.
hands after she escaped into the bathroom.
No, no, there's no time.
But I don't think.
Why do you say that? Is it because you think I'm ugly?
You fucking weirdo.
That's not it at all.
Because there's certain regulation about what happens in the bathrooms tonight. The water was off.
I got it. According to the
Chicken
Monokuma
soup,
file,
yes.
Sayaka's time of death was around 1:30 a.m.
The water was off.
In other words, at nighttime. And the water in the bathroom.
So it's been
shuts
off
at
for
nighttime, right?
Oh, I didn't know.
Hours.
You're no different. You see.
Oh no.
I'm not sure whether to take that as an insult or a compliment.
Oh,
Insult, obviously.
obviously.
So anyway, if Sayaka never touched the sword, then that means the killer is the only one
Correct.
who used the sword. But hold on. If that's right, then the one who damaged the sheath with the kitchen knife was...
The one damaged you. No, the sword. Sayaka. Sayaka grabbed the knife from the kitchen. We know this. Sup, little pumpkin. Welcome in. How are you doing tonight? Thank you for the star.
But we already said that the attack started with.
The person with the knife attacked first, and the sword was used as an impromptu defense.
Yes, Sayaka was awake in her room,
Who attacked
knowing
first
someone would
was-
break in.
Sayaka?
Yes.
Now do you understand? She wasn't a blameless victim in this.
No, far from it. It's almost as if she'd been planning. to
True,
commit
she
murder
invited
alone.
someone in and then attacked
She
first.
took the knife from the kitchen, then invited the
But that
culprit
makes
to the
sense.
room she was staying in.
Then,
And if it's true that she had
Mens
the kitchen
rea.
knife and attacked without
modus
provocation,
operandi. This does fit.
These are all the actions of an assailant.
She
Which brings up another point. Makoto, Sayaka was the
Correct.
one who suggested you two
This was a
switch
master
rooms,
plan,
correct?
and she was incredibly
Maybe the
freaked
reason she
out.
wanted to switch rooms
Was
so that she could pin the crime on you. That is a possibility. Is it not?
Celeste, that is correct.
Sayaka wanted to.
Makes
That would
sense.
also explain why she would switch the nameplates.
Howdy.
She wanted to get whoever she had targeted to come to Makoto's room where she was staying, and by committing the murder there instead of her room, that would implicate Makoto.
That's
But
true.
For that to work, the target had to be lured out while still keeping the room swap a secret.
Correct.
If the target knew she had switched rooms, they would have become suspicious right away.
Thank you for the 9,000 stars. I appreciate it.
So all that's why she switched the names?
Yes.
But doesn't that plan seem a little risky? For one thing, even if her plan worked, Mr.
Hey, one.
I don't know.
Oh, never
I'm
mind.
not sure our soft-hearted Makoto is capable of that kind of cutthroat behavior.
Give me one moment. I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. So, we know Sayaka was a mastermind, but not the perpetrator. No, but that does not help us find out who the perpetrator is. Sayaka was not the killer. Sayaka was the victim. Even though they set something up, we need to find out who they were trying to set up. Because they were the perpetrator. I don't know. I'm not sure if our soft-hearted Makoto is capable of that kind of cutthroat behavior. No, it's not Makoto. Who is it then? Actually, you know what? Who is it? Who perpetrated the crime? I'm curious. Still don't... No, I'm curious who you think it is. I know who it is. I'm wondering if you do too. It's one of the 13 remaining. I don't know if I'm 100% correct, but we will find out.
I'm sure Sayaka realized the same thing, which is why out of all of us, she asked him to switch rooms.
Yes. Yes, I'm asking you, I'm wondering. Who is it?
Plus, she was the ultimate pop sensation.
That's true. Hunch, yes, but fine.
A totally forgettable kid, or a national superstar. Who are you more or less?
Wait, then you're saying she had this all planned out?
Holy shit!
But in the end, her plan back. She launched her attack with the knife, then found herself under
attack in return. Correct.
That must be when her wrist got broken, and she was forced to drop the knife.
The tables were suddenly turned on her, and she died at the hands of the one she planned to murder.
Yes, 11307. That's correct. But it's upside down. It's so easy to see.
Just hold on. That can't be true.
Because you're a little absolute boy.
Hey! You're being super boring right now.
Hurry up and decide who did it.
Wouldn't it be awful if I had to punish you all just because you ran out of...
Oh,
Yeah, we gotta not run out of time. You would be wrong, darling. He is the perpetrator. I found his sleeve. I found much evidence on him. Plus, 11307 upside down spells what, darling? You're only missing one line. Leon. In her own blood, she wrote it out.
Makoto, right now you just need to concentrate. If we can't uncover who murdered Sayaka, it's over for...
Is it really all over? Obviously, I'm committed to finding out who killed her, but what can I do? I mean, as far as clues go, there's nothing left. Here we go. Split die? What does split die mean?
It's easy just to say, hey, decide who did it. But there just aren't any more clues, right?
Very well. Then let's review all the clues we found up to this point.
Shoot! It's easy just to say, hey, decide who did it. But there just aren't any more clues, right?
There aren't any more clues.
Very well.
CJ, welcome in. How are you doing?
Clues we found up to this point one more time.
Do we really have time for all that?
We do.
Die!
You fucking weirdo.
Do something! We're all gonna die!
Ah, I see. Yes.
It's easy just to say, hey, decide who did it. But there just aren't any more clues, right? No, that's wrong.
Here it is.
There still might be one clue left.
Their
Sayaka's
dying message.
Dining. Wait.
This is what gave me the clue. It was the one pick. I know. Darling, I agree.
The dying message. She wrote something on the wall behind her.
No! Upside down, you know this, Kyoko. Kitty.
Before we get too far in, can we really be sure that Sayaka is the one who wrote it?
Yes. I have the evidence.
I got it! Her left index finger had blood on it.
Yes.
That could only be because she used that finger to write the message.
I see. She broke her right
wrist during the fight, so she has a left hand, and therefore it was written upside down, spelling Leon.
Sure. I think we can all agree Sayaka wrote it. But still, what the heck do those numbers mean?
It's not numbers, they're letters.
1, 0, 3,
L-E-O-N.
Hey, Chihiro. You're a computer nerd or whatever, right? You should know all about numbers and shit.
I already talked to Chihiro.
No, that's not...
Yes,
I'm
I'm a programmer.
but I don't see any kind of meaning in these numbers.
Right, programmers only deal in ones and zeros.
Of course. It's because they're not
Upside
numbers.
down, 7 is on. They're letters.
Oh!
What?
No, it's just... look at the numbers, assuming
They're not numbers. They're actually... Yeah, they're very slow, darling. It's entirely irritating and irksome. Yes, they are.
Don't these first two, 1, 1,
Look, they're connected.
Like two numbers and more like one letter?
Look at the streaks. I already noted this previously.
Ah, you're right. The connecting line is barely there, so I assumed it was 1, 1, but...
It's N.
Looking at it now, you could also read it as an N.
Whoa, you might have finally just said something worth a shit.
Our little gray cells are really getting
He's so
excited now.
annoying.
But even if that really is an N037, doesn't make any more sense.
L-E-O-N makes sense.
Rotate the image 180 degrees.
Correct. Upside down. Emo spiraled white hair girl. True. It's like she acts like a detective.
Oh my god.
Who's Emo Spiral?
She wrote down the killer's name.
Huh? You just shot past the clue card and right onto who did it.
Yeah, they are dumb.
So, whose name did she write?
Leon. Select someone.
Here's my answer. The key to solving this mystery was simply to rotate the writing 100
Yeah, they are
degrees.
dumb.
If you turn the message around,
Turn it around.
it becomes the letters
L-E-O-N.
L-E-O-N. L-E-O-N.
I'm so far ahead of these guys. Like, I literally figured this out 45 minutes ago.
What the hell are you talking about? It's just a coincidence.
Celeste, no. Oh, Spyros. Okay, Emo Spyros. Okay, I know who you're talking about. No, they have actually helped me out in this case. They're not, at least yet, the perpetrator. But they are kind of intelligent. But they're also very secretive. Even farther than you.
It's just a bunch of random squiggles that happen to look like my name.
Liar. Liar! Do not lie to me.
No, it's not random at all.
Thank you, kitty kitty. See around.
She wrote that message
All right,
on the
have a
wall
good night,
behind her
people.
as she was leaning up against it. In that position, she couldn't move to write normally, and had to write upside down, as it were.
Correct.
And as a result...
No, he was... No, right, he's not even good at lying. He's like, oh, it's just this random stuff that kind of look like it.
When you look at it standing in front of you,
not true.
It ends up getting flipped. Try it for yourself if you want. Write something sitting like her, and the letters
Those will be inverted, correct.
That sounds like one hell of a stretch to me. I'm the killer? You can't just go and say shit like that.
If you're not the killer, then why did you try to
destroy the evidence? Right, I also found evidence of his. There's a bit of sleeve left that matches his sleeve exactly, and it included blood.
Huh? You know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto? The evidence Leon tried to get rid of?
Yes, I found it. Let's pull it up here. Here. That evidence.
I got it.
Of course.
The burnt shirt piece I found laying on the ground.
He
by
missed
the
one
incinerator,
part of
right?
the sleeve. He burned the shirt. Yeah, I know. I had an idea too for a long time. You missed the whole beginning of my stream.
And to dispose of the shirt covered in the victim's blood, they threw it into the incinerator.
No, you figured out after. You weren't here.
But one piece burned off and got left behind.
And the killer didn't notice. If they had, they most certainly...
You missed most of my stream, darling.
Isn't that right, Leon?
But is one scrap of fabric enough to conclude that Leon is...
It's not just one scrap. There are multiple pieces of evidence. Look at his hands.
Yeah, I mean, Leon's not the only one.
That's true, he's not the only one.
That's right. There are plenty of other people here with shirts like mine.
Yes, make more Robin Roosevelt.
With just that one little charred piece, there's no way you can say for sure who it belongs to.
Yeah, you're missing the point too, darling.
You're right. That alone isn't enough.
Are you finally starting to understand? The answers to all the riddles are right here.
They are.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh no.
Shoot.
Dang it. Yep, I'm down 3 hearts. In the incinerator.
If we look closely at how the shirt was disposed of, we should be able to figure out who the killer is.
I know you hate me, darling. Just try not to hate me too much.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. You can't reach the incinerator without opening the gate in front of the trash room, right?
Yeah, it's the fucking nerd.
And obviously, you wouldn't be able to hit the switch to turn it on either. You need the key to get in, and the one with the key was... So the killer had to be whoever was in charge of taking care of the trash, right?
Interesting.
Here we go. Sure, crystal ball, is that the only one I have?
Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
So the only one who could get to the incinerator was the person in charge of the trash?
No.
And you'd have to get close to the incinerator in order to destroy the evidence. Which means the only possible suspect is whoever had the trash room key.
Okay, so the person who would have had the trash room key was...
It's you.
Huh? Me?
Yes, it's not him though. It's not him.
The key to the trash room. Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
So the only one who could get to the incinerator...
No, they use the glass ball.
The person in charge of the trash?
Shoot!
Oh.
The key to the trash room. Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it,
Yes.
right?
So the only one who could get to the incinerator was the person in charge of the trash?
No.
And you'd have to get close to the incinerator in order to destroy the...
It's not true.
No, that's wrong.
You don't have to get close.
Hold on. I think I know how someone could dispose of the evidence without using the trash room key.
But if you can't get past the gate, you couldn't possibly...
Not true. Not true. You can turn on the incinerator with an alternative button.
Yes, you could. If you used this.
What is it, some kind of glass ball?
Yes, they threw the ball at the button. Who can throw the ball at the button? Like a baseball. Correctly. He's a pro pitcher. He would be able to hit the button with the glass ball through the gate. Leon, exactly.
Actually, it was supposed to be a crystal ball, but,
But how would you use it?
Pro baseball player, exactly. Glass ball in a certain way, which was to throw it.
I got it! The killer simply took aim at the incinerator switch and threw the ball through a gap in the gate.
Correct.
All they had to do was hit that switch.
And then
the
we'd come to
incinerator would
life.
come to life.
Exactly right.
Through that gap in the gate?
They had to be pretty good to do that, right? And Leon is a pro baseball player.
Remember what you said before, Hifumi?
We saw it last time I was down here, but we're a fairy. Exactly, that's what he said.
Hifumi had the key.
The
So
baseball
the only
dude,
way that
yes.
incinerator could have been turned on without his knowledge was because
I know it's
the
been
killer was
testing
able
my
to
patience
switch
as well,
without
Doc.
opening the gate. Once they got in the incinerator going,
Anime
all they
logic.
had to do was ball up the shirt and toss it in.
Hey, come on! What the hell is this?
All you have to do is look at the scene to know that the killer never actually went. The shards of broken glass, the incinerator left running, the piece of shirt that escaped the fire.
Exactly.
If the killer had been on cleaning duty,
It would have been
taken
thoroughly
much more
taken
thoroughly.
care of. Correct, my investigator.
Wait, no, just hold on.
You have to don't think you're not part of this. You have to don't think you're not part of this.
But
Right.
the distance from the gate to the incinerator has to be at least 30 feet, right?
Wow, Chihiro. So smart. Welcome in, Finn. How are you doing tonight? Thank you for the star.
The pinpoint accuracy you'd need to throw a glass ball.
Oh,
down
thank
a
you for the
bar
good
and hit
gift.
something that small. Could someone really do
That's right. There's no way. It'd be impossible.
Except for you're a pro baseball pitcher.
Difficult, absolutely.
Possible? I don't think so.
I don't think so. Because the killer is
Ultimate baseball star.
Because the
Of
killer
course.
is the ultimate baseball star. Isn't that right, Leon? Do you have any idea how stupid you sound right now?
You are a fucking moron.
A target 30 feet away would surely be little challenge for the ultimate baseball star.
Correct, Celeste. He is trying too hard. Isn't he, Rosebud? I don't know what you're talking about, darling.
I'm not the killer! These goddamn shipper brains have...
You still won't admit it? Okay then. Makoto, go ahead and review the incident one more time to make his crime perfectly clear. And with that, we can end this.
Hi.
Listen to me! What the hell do you mean, end this?
Say what you want, Leon. But all the questions have been answered.
And the truth
has
been
been
revealed.
Now here's what happened.
Might as well find out more about the closing argument. In the form of a comic book. There are pieces missing. Using the provided truth panels. Also, the left mouse button. Hold the call. You will get a hint that might lead you to a breakthrough. Well then, good luck. Have fun. Now, alright, let's do this. Okay, so you're mad at me and agree. Thanks, darling. Alright. Okay, she was waiting to kill someone. It goes backwards through anime, right? You enter, you go this way. Yes, it does go backwards like through anime. She cut at him. Got it ready. I filled the gaps. Okay, well, help me figure out this death, darling, if you're truly my assistant. Well, this has to be first. Yes, enter the room first. Locks the door. Oh, there's more. Okay, that's why. There's more. Shit, we gotta go back. Yeah, so we gotta go back. I didn't see these three. So that's when he got in the bathroom. This. So that's first, of course. That'll be second. Enter the room. Here around the corner. Mad. Slices that. Okay, fair. Stabs at. This is outside the bathroom. This is the bathroom door here. No. Okay. And this is where you had the sheath. So I think this actually goes here. In the bathroom. This goes here. Kills, cleans up. Dead. Throws ball, goes to the trash room in the incinerator. Oh, great. Okay. Yeah, there's more, I know. So yeah, that's why something makes sense. Yes, there is more. So lint roller, pull this out of the way. The lint roller is right here. Because after this, the lint roller comes in. Okay, this makes sense so far. Breaks in. Nervous. Obviously breaks in. That's last. This one. They get killed. Okay, hold up. Let me start from the beginning once more, darling. Damn it. No, I'm gonna go from the beginning. Opening the door. Going in the door. Right, this is good so far. So far, it's good in these frames, right? That would be the first one going in the room. Wait, locking the... No, you're right. That's the red herring. She grabbed the knife first. She grabbed the knife first. That's how she had it here. Grabbed. Yes. And then this happened up here. Correct. Oh, you're right, you're right, you're right. These are switched. So there's lines. Cut at. And then she backed up towards the bathroom later on. She was found in the bathroom. So, that should be the correct order. Because she moved to the bathroom. No. Okay. Is this in the proper order? She grabbed the knife, invited him to the room, waited with the knife, got defensive, and then the sword. Yeah, I believe it. But the sheath took damage first. The sheath took damage. This is the sheath. And then the sword was brought out. That was brought up in the previous conversation. And it broke her wrist. She went in the bathroom. Wait, no. He found out the bathroom was locked there, so that was in the right place. This one's wrong. It's back. Thank you for being back, darling. That's first. This is when she went in the bathroom. Broke her wrist, went in the bathroom. Maybe. I know. Less than. Test this. Okay. This needs to switch. This needs to switch. Through that first. That was last. That's correct so far. I believe this is all correct. In the end. Last piece of evidence. Ball thrown against. Throwing shit in. Wait. Yeah, you would throw shit in. Wait. Wait. Are these switched? These are switched. Start it, and then you throw it in. It's already lit. Okay. Ball, and then the close. Yes, yes, yes. I got that correct now. Ball, close. Got that. Alright, let's go back. Lint roller. Lint roller. Lint roller goes here. That goes here. Alright, what else do we need to change? What else do we need to... Death, please. A full sword, so this goes before. Full sword. Okay. Did occur. Okay, what one do we not have filled yet? I mean, entering the room should be the first. There's clues in the pre-existing pictures. Yes, I'm catching that. Yep, that should have worked. A few minutes yet, but when did they have the knife behind their back? Enter the room. Close the room. They attacked. They defended themselves with what they could grab. They attacked, defended themselves with what they could grab. No, that's not right. Color coding. Thank you, darling. Color coding. No, this has to be here. It was here, 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 here. So back. I think that's correct. Oh, baby, shit. Is the first scene right? Is Act 1 correct? Is this correct? Let's do it this way. Let's do it frame by frame. Is this correct? Act 1, frame 1. Is this correct? Good, never mind. And then she was hiding. He came in. She attacked. He questioned it. Attacked him, and this should be defensive. Yes. And you move on, then she tried to attack again. But this one I'm unsure of. No, she dropped the knife. She dropped the knife. That's how she was killed with the knife. And then he attacked, broke her wrist, which falls with the events. The only one I have is here. She ran to the bathroom. Angry, couldn't open the door. She blocked the door. Was afraid. He opened the door. Got afraid. He came in. Oh no, I see. This one came first. Shocked, terrified, dead. He didn't clean the shelves though. Nope, she wrote that before this. She wrote it in blood, and then here, that's the lint roller. Here, lint roller, there. Garbage, use the ball. Break it, destroy the evidence, lock it up, it's all burning, that last piece remained. How much time left? What do you think? Oh my, if I see the writing, yes. Do I have it correct yet, though, darling? We have 2 minutes here. It would be at this time, in between here and here, that she made the writing. So that's correct. Between here and here, that he broke open the door. Go back to the beginning? Okay. That's him entering the room after the sign was changed. So, he entered the room, she was waiting. He questioned it, and she attacked, right? She attacked him. He defended with the sword. She attacked again. She dropped the knife, which then he picked up later and killed her with. And attacked her and hit her wrist, which is all following. And then he still had the sword open, but no longer with the sheath. It broke her wrist, fell in the bathroom, hid in the bathroom, hid, opened up with a screwdriver, had the knife, went in. He went to kill her. She wrote down last moments. Boom, boom, boom. Then she was dead. Then boom, he left. He cleaned up the scene afterwards. Threw the stuff in the trash. Used the glass ball. Blah, 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 blah. You know, chucked it. And we got the hit the button. Incinerated. Went on. Found that evidence. I believe this all, and then we found the last of the evidence remaining. We're reenacting.
Exactly what happened.
Final girl, right.
I think I'd better take one more look back at the case from the beginning.
Okay, let's find out.
Last night, the killer went to the room Sayaka was in. In other words,
my room.
From what we can tell, Sayaka invited that person there intending to kill them.
Yes.
She attacked them with the knife she'd taken from the kitchen earlier.
Yes. Third time. Rearrange if that's the case. Okay, we did not do it properly, but we were right on most of them. I think that goes there. Yep. Ooh. I was only wrong.
Is this really the end for all of us?
Oh no. One more shot. Alright, let's do this. Chat, help me. I need your assistance. This requires a full... First, she took the knife from kitchen, right? I didn't put anything anywhere yet. They're all open. Okay, she took the knife first, right? Okay. Well then tell me, don't yell at me, just tell me what's happening. You don't want to get in that too. Okay, fair. Okay, well, I guess we will be ending this playthrough and that's through. It almost looks like, yeah, drop the knife. Right. So let's scroll through. Which one first? Darling. Okay, I guess we're gonna wrap it up for tonight. We already have a save file, and apparently my gaming is absolutely terrible, and everyone hates me. Alright, let's just cut out the certain scenes. The Control-Alt-Delete. Damn it, Danganronpa, why do you do this to me? End task. No. Don't want this window open. Let's get the background music going again. Thank you all for joining in. Well, that's the problem. But anyways, that'll be dealt with later. I enjoy all of you. How is everyone doing tonight? Who's tired? Who's sleepy? Thank you for all the stars over on here, yeah. Okay, fine, then. Alright. Let's see here. Let's modify the chat. Let me move up here in front and center. Thank you all for joining me on Twitch. I appreciate it. Of course, I appreciate all of you. As always. Okay, fine. Mixed up Act 2 or 3. Yeah, I know. And you keep better track lists. No, Roosevelt, you're good. It's alright. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Until next time, this is Mukuro Silverthorn signing off. Remember, as always, sleep tight, don't let the monsters bite unless they're me, and stay spooky. I'll see you all next time, my ghouls and goblins.